Good morning, students. Welcome in the class of SST. I hope you all are doing well. In the last video, we have discussed about national symbols. I hope you all have completed your work of that chapter. Today, we will discuss our next lesson, that is the earth our home. In our first chapter, we have discussed about the planets, and we all know that the earth is the only planet to have life on it. Today, we will discuss the following topics: the shape of the earth, globe, maps, kinds of maps, and very large land masses and water bodies. Students, identify this picture. This is our beautiful planet Earth. Look how beautiful it looks from the space. You can also observe the shape of the Earth in this picture. What is the shape of the Earth? The Earth is round in shape. I am telling you a very interesting story about the shape of the Earth. Many years ago, in ancient times, people thought that the Earth was flat and had edges. Do you know? They were afraid of traveling to distant places for fear of falling off the edges. About 500 years ago, a Portuguese sailor named Ferdinand Magellan started his journey by a ship from Spain along with other sailors. They went towards the west, sailing in the same direction for a long time. Magellan himself was unable to complete the journey, but his sailors kept on moving. After traveling for about 3 years, they were surprised to see that their ship reached the same place from where they had started in Spain. Is this interesting? Yes, this journey proved that the earth is round like a ball. Can you guess what is this? Some of you have already know that this is a globe. And how it looks? It looks like the earth. The earth is very big. We cannot see the entire earth at a time. Therefore, we have to make a model to study it. This model is called a globe. A globe is a model of the earth. The common types of globe are political and physical. Political globes show countries. Physical globes show landscapes like mountains and rivers. In this picture of political globe, you can easily find out our country India because it shows the countries with boundaries in different colors. But a globe has shortcomings. We cannot show all the details of places on the globe due to its size. To show all the places, we need a very big globe. But it would be difficult to carry from one place to another. A big globe also cannot show all the details, information, or the individual area of a country. To solve this problem, maps have been developed. Maps are common objects. Sometimes we use them when we travel. A map is a representation, usually on a flat surface, of a whole or part of an area. Maps can be big or small. We can represent on a map from our village to the whole earth or a part thereof. Maps versus globes. Here are some advantages and disadvantages of maps and globes. Advantages of the maps are: can be folded up, transported easily, and can focus on a specific area. Disadvantages of the maps are: not as accurate as globes. Advantages of the globes are: globes represents features of the earth more accurately than maps. and disadvantages are not practical for travelers to carry around, often have less detailed information than maps. Our next topic is kinds of maps. The main kinds of maps are political maps, physical maps, climate maps, road maps, and sketch maps. First is political maps. These maps show states and national boundaries. They also show capitals and major cities. You can find out your state Uttar Pradesh and his capital Lucknow in this map. Here is your state Uttar Pradesh in green color. Physical map. Physical maps illustrate physical features of an area, such as the mountains, rivers, and lakes. The water is usually shown in blue. In this map of India, mountains are shown in brown color and the plains are shown in green color. Climate maps. These maps gives general information about the climate of a region. Different colors are used to show different climatic region. Here, the blue color is for cold and cloudy climate. The red color is for hot and dry climate. And the green color is for the moderate climate. Moderate climate means the climate which is not very hot or not very cold. Road map. Road maps show major and some minor highways, roads, airports, railway tracks, cities, and other points of interest in an area. This is a road map of India. You can see different lines connecting to each other. These are the different roads and highways. Sketch map. A sketch map is a map with only a few details and is usually drawn by hand. It is drawn from observation. It may not be exact but shows the main features of an area. Colony maps are example of sketch maps. You can also create a sketch map of your colony. In this sketch map, you can easily find out the cafe, school, cinema, park and supermarkets, etc. In this slide, you can easily understand all types of map. Political map indicates national boundaries, states and capitals. Physical map indicates mountains, rivers, plains, etc. Climate map shows all the types of climate like hot, cold and moderate. Road map indicates national highway, state highways and roads. Sketch map shows landmarks and nearby locations and local areas. Reading of the map. In order to read easily and quickly, a good map always has a legend or key which tells the reader what different symbol means. For instance, two parallel broken lines usually represent a tunnel. Roads are often represented by a variety of width and combination of lines. Here are some examples of the map symbols like airport, telephone, bus stop, shopping center, etc. Direction on maps. There are 4 directions: north, south, east and west. These directions help us to locate places on a map. When we stand facing a wall map, the top of the map shows north, while the bottom is always south. To our right is east and to our left is west. Our next topic is continents. Very large land masses on the earth are called continents. These are from the largest in size to the smallest. Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia. There are 7 continents on the earth. The biggest continent is Asia and the smallest continent is Australia. Oceans. An ocean is a very large water body of saline water. Our earth has 4 major oceans. These are in descending order by area: Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. So, the biggest ocean is the Pacific Ocean and the smallest ocean is the Arctic Ocean. In this map, you can find out the continents and ocean. The continents are North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, and Australia. The oceans are Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. At the end, some points to remember. Ferdinand Magellan proved that the earth is round. A globe is a model of the earth. A map is a representation, usually on a flat surface. Most maps are drawn with north located at the top. There are 4 oceans and 7 continents. Thank you, students. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. Now learn and revise your worksheet number 3. Stay at home, stay safe.